Did you know that Cameroon has one of 3 waterfalls that flows directly into the ocean in all of Africa, in the beach town of Kribi? I'm willing to bet that you didn't, and that is exactly why you should subscribe to the channel, because not only is there plenty of FM23 content, but we're also hella educational too. Please don't take that subscribe back for me saying hella. Thank you. But we are ready and raring to go with our first match of the 2022 World Cup against Brazil. It's not an easy start, but elsewhere in the group, also in their opening game, Serbia and Switzerland drew, which gives us a good chance. If they could just pick up as little points as possible, that would be very much welcome. However, I feel like after this game, we will still finish bottom at the end of the day because the fact we're playing Brazil. However, they will both still have them to play. And there's been some interesting results elsewhere. I mean, Spain beat Japan, not surprising. France beating Denmark, not surprising. But England and Iran, both 1-0 victors in their group. Wales losing to Iran, and USA only losing 1-0 to England, with Harry Kane scoring a penalty. And Holland and Qatar drew on the opening night as well. So there is possibility for an upset here. And this is the side that I am going to go with for the first game. We're playing a defensive system. However, we will look to hit them on their counter-attack with a low block, however. Onana starts in goal with Alan Neom and Nagadu Nagaji. Again, pronunciations, please do let me know. With Nkulu and Ebose as well. Quite an experienced back 5, other than Ebose maybe. Junior Onana popping up to say hello. That was Hongla. Onana starting in front of the back 4 with Kunde, Zambo Anguissa, Mbuemo, Toko Akambi, and Choupo-Moting. We do have options from the bench, plenty of them in fact. We'll include these boys as well. We've got Abubakar, we've got Tawamba, Soku's pretty good in Cham, and Martin Hongla too. So, there's a chance. I've been very, very particular about my set pieces, and I've told them to play for set pieces. So hopefully they work. I don't usually go that far in terms of free kicks and things like that, but maybe I should. I suppose we'll soon find out. I should mention, if you're tuning into episode 1 and you're wondering how we ended up being Cameroon, go back and check out episode 0, where a random wheel basically told us so. And also, we picked our squads, which was very, very difficult, and played a friendly against the Czech Republic. Check that out.
Oh, okay. I see what you did there.
And the Brazil team is, well, just about as scary good as I'd have expected. Firmino starting up front for them, despite the fact he's not even going to the World Cup in real life. Ederson gets the nod in goals, and Fabinho starting at right back, it would seem. It's a bloody good side though. I mean, Vinicius Jr., Coutinho is quite surprising, Neymar and Firmino, it's not great, especially when they consider all the players they've got on the bench, especially that Bruno fella. That's Everton Ribeiro. That Bruno fella. But we're massive underdogs. It's not easy, but it gets it out the way. And if we can nick something, then who knows, maybe we'll be putting them in for a surprise. We're going to get underway though, and there's the confirmation of the starting 11 and shape, and I'm going to look at the Brazil one just to see how scary it looks when you can see their faces. And yeah, pretty good. Interesting to play Fabinho there and Marquinhos in the midfield. Seems odd, but there's lots of Brazil fans there, and as you can see, we currently sit bottom. Hopefully that won't be the case at the end of the day. However, I feel like it quite possibly will be. But we are underway. And I am nervous, very, very nervous. We're just going to be on key highlights for... Oh no, we're going to put it onto extended, so it's just a one-game episode. Back onto extended. Thankfully, we've not seen Brazil starting off the game on fire with us having 25% of the ball. And in fact, Neymar with a free kick. Gone over, nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. And inside the first sort of half an hour so far, we've not taken quite the pounding that I thought we would. Dirty. And Choupo-Moting loses out on the header. But we have the ball. Junior Onana back in Gisa, and we've gone long there, which I feel like is not going to work very well. Cut out well by Renan Lodi, and we're going to probably see the first Brazil highlight for realsies. Coutinho in behind. A good block though, and Ebose gets there first. Going long for Choupo-Moting, who could not win the header, and the boot Casemiro finding his defensive midfield partner. Chaos. I don't know what's going on in there. It's play on. I don't know how there wasn't a free kick. Well done, Kunde. Just give him a battering. Let him know we're there. Nice and early on. It's half an hour in, Calum. No! Well, weirdly, so far so good, but now that I've said that, probably going to change. And Kulu going long for, what's his name again? Toko Ekambi. I think he plays for Leon in real life. And Vinicius Jr. looking for Coutinho, didn't find him, and Abossi with plenty time on the ball, across to Onana, who goes long, and Anguissa takes it down well. That was concerning. Toko Ekambi in off that left-hand side, and he's looking good for it, I tell you what. Embuemo finding Choupo-Moting, a chance to go 1-0 up against Brazil, and oh my god, we've gone 1-0 up against Brazil. I cannot believe it. Goodness me. I am shocked. The challenge in this video is to win the World Cup, but the stick was that I didn't get to choose the team I was going to be. And we're being one of the favourites. Okay, it was lucky, but maybe you should have started with Alisson, Brazil, because that was poor goalkeeping from Ederson, but I love that Maxim Choupo-Moting, and a chance again. Anguissa putting the ball in the box, and well, Thiago Silva's not going to get there ahead of Koundé, who can play it back out. We recycle it, Ebossi, and we are looking pretty darn decent, you tell you what. Toko Ekambi on that right-hand side, left-hand side instead, sorry, cutting in onto his right, Koundé, and Toko Ekambi still got it. Shoot from there, mate. And Embuemo! Oh, I thought we were going to nick in again.
You thought wrong, dude.
Instead, it looks to be Brazil, who are coming at us. And Casemiro nicks in ahead of Zambo Anguissa. And Firmino in behind. Great save, Andre Onana. He's bloody brilliant. And the fact we've got him as our goalkeeper makes me feel very, very lucky. As for now, we sit top of the group. I've got a feeling that's not going to be the case at the end. But if we can get anything, I will be delighted. It's headed clear by Nkulu. Vinicius Jr. I don't know why I turned it to Mike Tyson there. To be the best, you got to beat the best. And right now, we're beating the best in Brazil. And it's a free kick to us. Now it's a throw-in. Ebossi looking for Toko Ekambi. It was cut out by Fabinho. And oh dear, oh dear. They are in behind. And they have scored. Okay, 1-1 right before half-time. If it stays like this going into the half, relatively happy. I mean, it's Neymar. It's Brazil. They're going to get chances like that. And the likelihood is they're going to take them. But we need to work on limiting them. And the fact it's taken until 40 minutes, I'm quite happy so far, because they're bloody good, aren't they? Firmino slid it in, and Alan Neom, former Watford man, not quite capable of defending Neymar there, which, you know, is hardly surprising, especially given the fact he's 34 now. Match stats don't look good, and the fact they've got a corner before half-time. 1 minute added on, but we're not even there yet. The ball goes in, it's headed clear, and back out with Neymar, and oh dear, Casemiro. I forget what I said. It's going to be 2-1 at half-time. To them. Well, being on top of the world when Choupo-Moting scored was short-lived, but I tell you what, I enjoyed it anyway. It was a good ball from Neymar, as you'd expect, and you know what? Maybe Onana should perhaps do better. I won't even let me click on him. Nightmare. Half-time, you have to say, deservedly in front for Brazil, but I'm not complaining too much right now. I'm going to tell them the opposite of that, though, and tell them they've been terrible. And you know what? They're reacting well. Toko Ekambi not performing particularly well out on that left-hand side, and also on a yellow card. So we're going to swap Choupo-Moting over and bring on Vincent Aboubakar. Come on then, son. Show us what you're made of. You're not happy about losing the captaincy, despite you have a leadership of about 6, I believe. Prove me wrong, mate. Show us how good a leader you are. Grab a goal. Grab a winner against Brazil. Why not, mate? Put Fabinho in the stand, please. We didn't do that. Maybe we're going to tell him to get stuck in. You know that. We already are. Never mind. On to a cautious mentality. No. Stay defensive for now, and then we'll maybe see what we can grab later on, if anything. This highlight's going on for ages, isn't it?
A few moments later.
And rightly so, because they got in behind there and forced a good save from Onana, but save it he did. Uh-oh, a free kick for Brazil. Neymar looking for Vinicius Jr. It's booted clear by Junior Onana, and Embuemo somehow got on the end of it, and he's almost in on the goalkeeper. Shoot, mate. Oh, nearly scored. Perhaps should have. Unlucky, though. Much better from us on the counter-attack. And I was about to make some changes. Thankfully, a good save from Andre Onana. Well held there, and we're maybe going to counter-attack here. A chance to bowl it out, perhaps. Nope, goes long. Looking for Vincent Aboubakar, who doesn't win it, and we don't feed on the scraps either, which is not ideal. Vinicius Jr. back to Marquinhos, and Fabinho down that right-hand side. Still pretty weird, looking at his bald head flying down there. However, here he is regardless. I felt we could have got a foot in there. Koundé, lucky not to give away a penalty. Firmino, it's well held by Onana. I'm going to make changes. That doesn't go at all. We're going to change to play ever so slightly more positive, and Ollie and Cham's going to come on as well. It's the second tactic I've set up that I'm intending to play against Serbia and Switzerland. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I just think if we play narrowly, where we've got Zambo and Gisa, basically, with two wingers coming in off those sides as well, then we've got a decent chance, and we've got technical footballers in there too, as well as hard workers. So, I think it's clever. I don't know for sure, however. I might take off Choupo-Moting to get some more energy on that left-hand side, and let me work out who's best. Hold on. I think it's Nicholas Mumi Nagamalu. Plays for Dino Moscow, I think. I believe he's going to come in off that left-hand side. He is indeed right-footed, so that's all good. And that's how we're going to shape up for the last 20 minutes. We'd be as well giving it a little bit of a go, because right now we're still in it. And I know goal difference might come into things, but regardless, things are looking okay. And Buemo, finding a Bubakar Mine. This is before the tactics have even taken place. And Vinny should have done better there.
You're goddamn right.
But we make changes before the corner, and it's Buemo over it. I just realised my set pieces will not take effect, but it doesn't matter, because Miguel Ngajwe has made it 2-2 against potential world champions Brazil. I mean, not if they're going to carry on playing like this. Maybe we will. We will. Got confused, and Buemo's corner, fantastic, and that's why I called him up, because he's an absolute monster in the air. 2-2, not long to go. Do I switch back to the more defensive formation? Do I stick? I don't know. Oh, I should have changed. Free kick. The wall did its job, but Neymar on that left-hand side once again. Alan Neom giving away the free kick, and Gabi Jesus has come on. We've got Choupo-Moting and Bubakar. They've got Jesus and Firmino. It's not quite the same, but regardless, we'll take what we're given. Good save by Onana. Perhaps should have held it, but regardless, that's okay. 10 minutes to go. I think I'm going to go back to the defensive one just to be safe. You know what? Basically, most things stay the same. Swap them back around. Still got a couple more changes. I think I'm going to wait to make them. Neom out there. And Kulu having a terrible game. Meanwhile, his centre-back partner is playing fantastically. I'm just going to be cautious, though, I think. And fire some encouragement as well. Oh, no. Oh, no. Fabinho on the ball as Brazil will look for a winner, no doubt. Thiago Silva into Bruno Guimaraes. Oh no, he's come on. And Gabi Jesus in behind, hit the bar, offside. Cheaters, that's what they are. And you know what? We're edging towards added time. I'm going to make a couple more changes now. A point to start off the group against Brazil, who obviously expected to wipe the floor with the group, would be excellent. What I'm going to do to change things, I don't know. I think maybe just tighten things up. Zambo Gisa is bloody knackered out there, so we're going to bring on Hongla just to sit in front of that back four as well as Junior Onana, and I think that'll do okay, and maybe freshen things up higher up the park. Buemo's been brilliant, but we need him for future games. So Soko going to come on that other side as a winger. Just be that outlet on the right-hand side. Use your pace if we can. Make anything happen. And oh dear. Ebossi winning the header. And oh no. We've won the ball back. Okay, and Kulu's played terribly, and he's charging towards his own goal for whatever reason. Putting Alan Neom, the 34-year-old, in severe danger. And Anguissa giving it away, and that's why we're taking him off, because he's bloody pooped. Marquinhos going down the line. Can we get there to stop it? Onana, great tackle, but it is a corner. And you know what? We're telling them to waste time now. Sweet time. Because, we need it. We're not going to counter-attack. We're going to slow things down. Absolutely. Just to sort of stay with, in keeping with how we're playing the rest of the game. And never mind that. Distribute it to the flanks. Throw it long eventually, because we've got men out there. Into added time, and we're not even going to see the corner having made those changes. And we've held on, I think, for a point against Brazil. This is extended highlights, so hopefully they should just see us playing it out and nothing more will happen. Looking for Soko down the right-hand side. He takes it down. A winner? No. Full time, 2-2 against Brazil, the 5-time world champions. Potentially 6 by the end of this year. And Brian Mbuemo's been brilliant. We're quite good. This fella, Ngadu Ngwaji, I mean, some of his other technical attributes, not fantastic, but the jumping reach of 19, the strength of 18, heading 17, as well as some of his other core defensive attributes. I love him. I absolutely love him. What a brilliant player. And into the dressing room we go. I'll tell them how happy I am. And that's the stuff. Stirring comeback. And they're all delighted. We must be in high spirits going in to those next 2 games. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was beautiful. And there's confirmation. We're sitting top of the group for now. It's so annoying that I can't rest these boys because they'll be bloody good and they will be bloody knackered by the end of the group. But why is that not an option? I don't know. But we will be back in the next episode on Monday against Switzerland. Let's see how neutral they stay this time. It's played at a neutral venue, to be fair. So that's right up their street. That perhaps gives advantage their way. But we will be buoyed by the 2-2 draw with potential favourites Brazil. And I'm excited for it. I'm excited for the next episode. I can't wait to get going with this. And if you too are excited for the next episode and for this series in general, please do let me know by leaving a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss out on that next episode. We're winning the bloody lot and there's plenty more Football Manager 2023 content otherwise coming to, particularly surrounding the World Cup. Thank you very much for tuning in. I've been Calum Wright and you take care.